Welcome, Rotarians, family and friends of Rotarians. I'm Sandy Schley, and I'm delighted to be your MC this evening. I joined Rotary in 1997 and served as the District 5950 Governor in 2009-10. We start this evening by recognizing that we are in extraordinary times. In the cities in our district, in our country, and in the world, we address not only the needs for working with the COVID-19 pandemic, but also we face and address the ongoing issues of inequity in our country. At this time, we are fortunate to have Rotary, fine women and men who lead clubs in our district. Our Rotary vision states, "Together we see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe, across our communities, and in ourselves. We must and we will take action." Well, I cannot wait until we can all get together in person in our clubs and in our district. I'm delighted to be with you tonight, virtually, to thank Russ Mickelitz for his outstanding leadership as our 2019-20 District Governor, and to welcome and induct Tom Gump as our 2021 District Governor. But I want to quickly tell you that we will begin with past District Governor Mark Hegstrom leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the four-way test. Then we will hear thoughts of the day from Doug McElrath, Tom's good friend and current president of the Edina Morningside Rotary Club, and Mariana Cobb, our District Governor-elect from the Rotary Club of Monticello. Mark, will you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the four-way test?
Will you please recite with me the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the four-way test of the things we think, say, and do. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendships? Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Doug McElrath, president of the Rotary Club of Edina Morningside. And the thought of the day I've selected is from Rotary founder Paul Harris. The foundation upon which Rotary is built is friendship. On no less firm foundation could it have stood. So on behalf of all of your friends at the Rotary Club of Edina Morningside, congratulations, Tom. We're all very proud of you. Your passion for Rotary shines through in everything you do. We know that you'll be an outstanding district governor, and we wish you much success in the year ahead.
Wan-an, good evening. My name is Mariana Cove. I'm from Monticello Rotary Club. And as a Chinese immigrant, my first language is Mandarin Chinese. Wan-an. I am honored and grateful to have the opportunity to serve all of you from District 5950 as your district governor-elect. This year's theme, Rotary Opens Opportunity, it's been very meaningful to me, as Rotary has opened many opportunities for me. And as Rotarian, I have received more than I have given in the way of personal growth, leadership development, and making an impact by service above self. This includes my opportunity to be a part of Rotary National Immunization Day in India this past January. I met Rotarians from all around the United States and from different parts of the world. All of us traveled thousands of miles with one focus: to end polio. It truly showcased the power of Rotary. Russ, Thank you for your leadership this year as Rotary connects the world. And Tom, congratulations as you begin your year of Rotary Opens Opportunities. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lloyd Campbell. I'm the District Membership Chair of 5950, and I am extremely excited about being here because I want to tell you a story about why I'm a part of Rotary, and it's all because of that guy sitting over there. I know you don't know who I'm pointing at, but it's Tom Gump. I want to tell you a story about my experience with Rotary. Each time I walk into a Rotary club, I see three things. One, I see the past Rotary, the traditional Rotary clubs. I see what's present, the vibrant clubs or the clubs that so-so, and I also see the future. But my experience in Rotary started really when I had the opportunity to visit my first district meeting. I sat near the front at a table, and a Rotarian looked at me and said, "You know, you wouldn't be part of my club." It was interesting because he didn't know me. He didn't know anything about me. He just looked at me, and my first inclination was, I wonder why he said that. But the remarkable thing about it, the other Rotarians sitting at that table didn't say a thing. And I felt sort of low at that time. But at that same moment, I heard someone in the background laughing, having fun, and I sort of turned around and saw him, and we started walking towards each other. And the interesting thing about it was, he introduced himself, and the first thing he said, "You need to come to my club." He made me feel right at home. A few weeks later, I actually had the opportunity to visit his club. I had a fantastic time, and I really, truly found out what Rotary was really all about. It was about family. It was about friends, and that experience has stuck with me all my life. Now, we're close friends now, Tom and I, and I'm part of the Three Amigos, and I'm excited to be here because I'm elated to be part of this function. So thank you for giving me this opportunity, and thank you for showing me what Rotary really could be. Thanks.
I love the connections and friendships of Rotary. Were it not for Rotary, I may never have met Retention Russ Michelitz. Organized and disciplined, Russ is a good business and community leader who made membership retention through creating value his focus. Russ has been a huge inspiration. Not surprisingly, also the name he gave to his monthly update to the membership of District 5950. During Russ' leadership, District 5950 was one of the few districts in the entire United States to show major growth, 90 members this year. We showed greater growth in our district than the combined growth of all of the other districts in our zone. We added 3 new clubs emphasizing diversity, focus, and innovation: the Veterans Club, the Passport Club, and the Elimination of Human Trafficking Club. All clubs implemented programs that added value for their members. Generous personal giving once again placed us at the top of the Rotary Foundation and the Polio Plus campaign standings. Top-notch grant committees and grant mentors helped passionate clubs maximize the value of their philanthropic projects. Our training and communications offerings were the envy of other districts, and we met the challenges with aplomb and enthusiasm, virtual meetings being just one of the examples. Each and all of us are grateful for your commitment and leadership, Russ. Thank you for all that you have done for District 5950. Now let's hear from Russ.
Hello, everyone. It's my wife, Jan.
Hi.
And I am so pleased to be here tonight. Thank you, Sandy, for what a wonderful introduction. You know, all of the district governors that followed Sandy use her as a great mentor. So thank you very much, Sandy, for doing that. I've had a great year. I've really enjoyed it. That's despite the fact that we had to cancel our our midterm assembly because of snow, and then of course the district conference was a big disappointment for everybody to have to cancel that. But despite that fact, we've had a great year. And I'm particularly pleased on the ability to go and visit clubs and talk to them about my vision. Jan, what was the favorite part of the year for you?
I think the travel, the classes that you took in San Diego, where we got to meet people from all over the world for the incoming governors, that was fun. And getting to know Russ's class of governors in the kind of the upper Midwest, that was really a fun group. And I foresee getting together with those people in the future.
Yeah, I think that's seeing Rotary from a bigger perspective is always a lot of fun. You know, I had a chance to share my message, and the message was around retention and thinking about the value that Rotary brings to Rotarians. And it was a very well-received message at all the clubs I went to. I particularly enjoyed visiting the clubs outstate because I got to go on the road, do a little thinking on the road, listening to the radio, et cetera, and just spending time visiting clubs has been an outstanding event. I have to tell you, I like breakfast better than lunch because of bacon. So that being said, we have had a great year. We've started 3 new clubs this year with the help of many people, including your incoming district governor. And we've built on the strength that we have. Our district is an outstanding district, and we'll probably show some good growth this year despite the fact that all the other districts are having trouble in the United States. So I thank everybody for all the hard work that they have done listening to our message. Now, with no further ado, it's time for me to pass on this pin to Tom. This is the official district governor pin, and we will make sure that he gets this pin, and we'll leave it right here for him to pick up. And I appreciate that very much. Now, you have a pin for me, I guess.
I do. Awkward moment.
And it's so much fun being a past district governor. Being a district governor is great, but being a past district governor means that you have the freedom to not focus on everything, but the things that you want to focus on. I'm going to spend more time on foundations this coming year as your fundraising chair, and I'm looking forward to connecting with all the clubs in that regard. So thank you very much for the opportunity to serve you as district governor. Appreciate it very much. Shall we be on our way?
Yes.
Russ and Jan, tonight we have a special surprise for you, a song by the Rotary Rooters from your home club, the Minneapolis City of Lakes. To our audience, Rotary Rooters is a community service outreach group that has been singing at senior facilities, care facilities, and other Rotary clubs for 33 years. Russ and 2 of the others were founding members of the Rotary Rooters, and I understand it has become a tradition for the Rooters to sing at the outstallation of club presidents and DGs. For those of you who were able to attend Russ' installation last spring, you may also recall that this group sang that evening.
Oh, his name is Mickoletz, and he's the leader of our band.
It's the finest Rotary district to be found in all the land.
You will find him up in North Branch and in Eden Prairie too.
And if you got a need for help, you'll find him there for you. Oh, his theme was of retention for our members young and old.
Achievement of his mission is acknowledged, we are told.
So if your club has grown through the engagement of the vets,
serves to verify to Russ's challenge has been met.
So as his year is ending, it is time to give a cheer.
And shout it from the rooftop so that everyone can hear.
If his successful year is surely very worthy of a fuss.
Thank you for your leadership, our dear retention Russ.
thank you for your leadership, our dear retention Russ.
Thank you, Russ.
Thanks, Russ. We love you.
Thanks, Rotary Rooters, for making this night special for Russ, Jan, and all of us in District 5950. We now move on with the installation of Tom Gump. I recall the day that Tom was selected to be our district governor nominee as though it were yesterday. I was excited then. I'm even more excited now that Tom will be the district governor in 2020-21. An attorney and licensed real estate broker, Tom is originally from Georgia and a graduate of the University of Georgia. He and Catherine moved to Minneapolis in 1999. Since moving to Minnesota, Tom has made a tremendous impact in our community. Many of us think that what Tom does with Rotary is the only thing, but his commitment to his community expands far beyond Rotary. He's chaired the Community Involvement Program's Board of Directors, served on the Parks and Trails Council of Minnesota, and chaired Edina's Construction Board of Appeals. Tom currently chairs the Edina Community Foundation and co-chairs its 4th of July parade. Tom has served his church both as a parish council member twice and as the confirmation teacher for his son Andrew's class. Tom joined Rotary in 2013 after his neighbor Brad Olson had invited him at least 20 times. After the first meeting, Tom never turned back. Rotary was a perfect fit for him with the combination of fellowship and service. As a Rotarian, Tom served his club in 2016-17 as their president, when the theme was Rotary Serving Humanity. I'm not sure what his fellow members thought when Tom greeted them for their Thanksgiving meeting in a turkey costume, or when he used members' pictures to create centerpieces for regular weekly meetings. But I do know that they saw Tom's passion for Rotary, and his enthusiasm was contagious, as more than 30 members joined the Edina Morningside Rotary Club that year. At the district level, Tom has been a district trainer and served on the board of North Star Rotary Youth Exchange. He redrafted our district bylaws and put together a comprehensive policy and procedure manual for the District 5950 Foundation. Tom has worked on district and global grants and traveled to Honduras to visit a project. He's a champion for new clubs and has worked tirelessly in the founding of the Veterans Club and the Club to End Human Trafficking. At the zone level, Tom served as the zone promotion coordinator for 2 international conventions. He currently serves as the Innovative Club Specialist and Assistant Chair for this year's Zone Institute. He will chair next year's Zone Institute. For Tom, Rotary is a family affair. He thinks of fellow Rotarians as family, and his biological family is also very involved. Catherine was first a Rotarian when she lived in Gainesville, Georgia from 1994 to 97. She's now a member of the Rotary Club of Edina. Tom, Catherine, and Andrew were recognized by the City of Edina as community heroes for their support of the Rotary Youth Exchange program. It's the first time an entire family has received this recognition. Do you think I'm excited to see my friend Tom Gump become district governor? I am thrilled and could tell you more, but it's time to move forward with Tom's installation. The installation of our 2020-21 District 5950 Governor, Tom Gump, will be performed by past District Governor Jim Nelson. After the installation, Tom's wife, Catherine, will pin him as the District Governor. Then we will hear a message from Tom regarding his plans for the coming Rotary year.
Good evening, I'm Jim Nelson from Minneapolis City and Lakes Rotary Club, past District Governor. In 1916, as Rotary was becoming a truly international organization, the International Association of Rotary Clubs was divided into 10 geographic units called districts, and the new title of District Governor was created to further the objects of the association, organize new clubs, and promote the interests of existing clubs under the general supervision of the International Association's board. 104 years later, the district governor remains the primary link between the Rotary International Board and local Rotarians. The district governor is never regarded as the inspector general, but rather he or she operates as a helpful and friendly advisor to the club officers, as a useful counselor to further the object of Rotary among the clubs in the district, and as a catalyst to help strengthen the programs of Rotary. The district governor is truly a prime example of service above self, performing a labor of love. As district governor beginning 5 days from now, Tom will be the connection between the clubs in District 5950 and Rotary International. The relationship he has built and continues to build with club leaders and members will make Rotary stronger. The governor, as an officer of Rotary International, is generally charged with being the district spokesperson, inspiring and motivating the district Rotary and Rotaract clubs to the ideal of service above self, and performing all of the duties as are inherent in being an RI officer, consistent with the 4-way test, the object of Rotary, and the district governor's code of ethics, all as embodied in the RI bylaws, and specifically including organizing new clubs, strengthening existing clubs, promoting membership growth, working with district and club leaders to encourage participation in a district leadership plan as developed by the board, furthering the object of Rotary by providing leadership and supervision of the clubs in the district, supporting the Rotary Foundation, planning for and presiding at the district conference and other district-wide meetings, and assisting the governor-elect in planning and preparing the president-elect training seminar and the district training assembly, conducting an official visit to each club, issuing a monthly communication to each club, fostering continuity with past, current, and incoming district leaders, among other duties and responsibilities. Tom, I know that all of your experience and the necessary training you have received, you are well aware of the duties of the district governor, and you are committed to serve faithfully as our district governor, and you will lead the district so that its clubs can continue to open opportunities. I'm now going to ask Tom's wife, Catherine, to present you with the district governor pin to proudly wear in your DG year. Tom, I know that all of our district clubs and Rotary family join me in congratulating you as you assume the role of district governor on July 1, 2020 for the 2020-21 Rotary year.
Congratulations, Tom, on becoming district governor of 5950.
Thank you.
There you go. You're pinned. And we'll look forward to seeing everybody in person soon, we hope.
Absolutely. Hello, Rotary family. My name is Tom Gump, and I am so honored to be your 2021 District Governor. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this virtual installation tonight. Thank you, too, for all you are doing to keep our Rotary clubs going through the many challenges in our COVID-19 world. Thank you to my amazing friends who put this evening together. I especially want to thank John Flynn and Jody Kern, who organized 2 installations, the one you are watching here tonight and the one we put together before we went virtual. I also like to thank everyone who participated in the making of this video, especially Mark Shockey, who opened up his church for us for this filming of this installation you are watching, and also for the watch party that will be happening here tonight. Thank you too to our district leadership and our past district governors. It has truly been a pleasure working with you and learning from you. And last but not least, I want to acknowledge all of our District 5950 Rotarians, from the members of Club Number 9, which is our first club that started in our district, to our newest club, the Rotary Club to End Human Trafficking that just chartered. What an amazing group of people you are. I am so appreciative of each and every one of you and what you are doing to serve our communities. Now, our Rotary International President-elect, Holder Kanak, came up with a theme for this year. The theme for this year is Rotary Opens Opportunities. And I see so many opportunities for all of us as Rotarians. Of course, I see the always important opportunity for fellowship and friendship, not only within our clubs, but within our district and within the world. I was sad when we moved from in-person meetings to virtual meetings, as I know I'll miss seeing each and every one of you. But it's only for a while, and soon we'll be meeting again in person. However, the virtual world does make our regular meetings exciting. Recently, my club had a meeting with Eden Prairie AM, and we had a speaker from Australia. The Rotary Club to End Human Trafficking has members in Thailand, Great Britain, and Africa. That wouldn't happen unless we were in a virtual world. During the upcoming year, whether I'm meeting with you in person or we're meeting virtually, I look forward to seeing all of you, my friends, and meeting new friends. Now, Rotary has always given us opportunities to strengthen our leadership skills. However, this year, the need for Rotary leadership is even more important. As Sandy said in the beginning of the program, we are facing extraordinary times, and we must address the ongoing issues of inequity in our communities. To do that, in addition to our regular Rotary leadership meetings and regular trainings, we are going to partner with the YMCA's Equity Innovation Center to host facilitated conversations on unconscious bias. I'll be following up with each of the presidents of all our clubs to talk about this. I'm asking our wife, Catherine, Brock Ray, Natalie Johnson-Lee, and Gunnar Carlson to help champion this effort. Now, I promise to wrap up quickly, but I have to say something about membership. The people who know me well know that I believe most people should be Rotarians. You know, our four-way test, our service above self, our great Rotarian friends, we all become better people because we are members of Rotary and we make our community stronger. I am hoping we can continue to grow Rotary membership in our district this year. So please bring your friends to our Rotary meetings. Even if those meetings are virtual meetings, we still have great speakers, great projects, and great friendships. If your friends don't like a particular format for a meeting, if they don't like coming to a country club for breakfast at 7:30 a.m. on a Tuesday, maybe we have a different club in the district that will fit their needs. And if not, we could always form a new club that might meet their needs. I cannot wait to meet all of you at your clubs this upcoming year, and I hope to meet many of your friends too. Thank you again for all you do for Rotary.
Congratulations, Tom, and thank you for your message. The Rotarians of District 5950 are here to support you on your journey. We will now hear from the Mayor of Edina, Jim Hovland, also a member of Tom's Edina Morningside Rotary Club, who will present a proclamation on behalf of the City of Edina. Then, past District Governor Tim Murphy will offer closing comments.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jim Hovland. I'm the Mayor of Edina and a great friend of Tom Gump's and one of his fellow members in the Edina Morningside Rotary Morning Club. Really pleased to be here and really pleased to talk about Tom. You know, you can't find a resident of a town that is a better human being than Tom Gump. And you really can't find a better citizen of the world than Tom Gump. Inside that great big chest of his is a heart that is open to everybody. He's the kind of person that you instinctually trust. You know that he's extraordinarily honest, and you know that he has great compassion for people. He cares about everybody that he works with, everybody that he serves. And I think he thinks a lot about life the way the poet Emerson talked about life, and that was that the purpose of life is to use it up. And for Tom Gump, the purpose of life is to use it up in service to others. So it doesn't matter if he's breaking records at our Rotary Club in terms of new membership and bringing everybody into a big family. so that we can all enjoy each other's company and learn to know more people, or he's working on a broader sort of situation with respect to Rotary now moving on to the district level. I see no boundaries for Tom in what he can accomplish here for humanity and for Rotary and our proud little club, the Edina Morningside Rotary Club. So we wish him the best. He's a wonderful, wonderful human being and as good a person as you'll ever find. And he deserves to go as far in Rotary as he can possibly go. And he'll take all of us with him, and he'll make friends of all the world. Thank you.
Hello, District 5950. I am Tim Murphy, and I was District Governor in 15-16, and I'm from the Rotary Club of Edina, along with Catherine Gump and the other club in Edina. I'd like to think that they saved the best till last, but I can assure you they were scraping the bottom of the barrel, filling this last spot. I questioned the recent past district governor, Bob Halligan, when he chose me to be an angel. Now I understand why he did it. He knew that I wouldn't be able to memorize my lines, and people were laughing so loud I didn't have to bother. Most people know Tim Murphy doesn't wear angel wings very well. But I can tell you that anybody that's willing to be a district governor has to be a little bit crazy. It's a massive, huge time commitment. And I can't thank Jan and Retention Russ enough for this past year and the contributions that they've made to District 5950. Obviously, Russ's nickname was Retention Russ, self-imposed, because his goal this past year was to make our clubs vibrant. And then we hit COVID-19 and we can't even get together. But I can attest, and I'm sure most of you would too, as club members within our district, that our clubs are more vibrant than they were, and that Russ was very successful throughout his year. Russ and Jan, thank you for the commitment that you've given Rotary. And the Gumps, Catherine and Tom, how can you start? I think Tom has attended more meetings in his past 2 years than the average district governor has to attend the year they're district governor, where they attend every meeting. 63 now in our club. But I would bet Tom has 120 or more meetings a year in the last couple of Rotary years. Talk about preparation. Not to mention being an exemplary example of service above self and doing good in the world by hosting 5, I believe, exchange students, 6 exchange students. Amazing. And then to have Paco stay with them a whole year due to the loss of his father while he was on his exchange. So talk about exemplifying the family of Rotary. Truly service above self and doing good in the world has been portrayed by all of these people. There are a few districts in the world that can boast membership increases like we have seen. I would advocate that it wasn't only Retention Russ's efforts to make our clubs vibrant this year, but the significant efforts that Tom Gump has made this past year, forming 3 new Rotary clubs. He has led an example that's been duplicated and replicated worldwide as the means to grow Rotary. And he was chosen by our current Rotary International president to lead a team of people to accomplish it, which has been a goal of Rotary International's for the last dozen years with our flat membership. And District 5950 can boast an increase, which is one of the few districts in the world and is the lead district in Zone 29, which is 16 districts in the upper Midwest, or about a quarter of our country. Tom, you've done an amazing job preparing for what you've got to come. Both of you have done an amazing job in light of a circumstance that the world has never had to confront before, But I can say I think District 5950, because of the leadership of Russ Michelitz this past year and Tom Gump the next year, and his preparation, is poised to continue its trend as one of the strongest and best districts in the world. And for that, and on behalf of all of District 5950, I thank both of you, and Catherine and Jan particularly, because we are a family of Rotary, and they've extended their family, both their families, to include 2,800 Rotarians in District 5950, or 1.2 Rotarians in the world. So on behalf of our district, my hat goes off to both of you. Thank you, Russ, for your past year of service, and we are so excited, Tom, to have you this next year. God bless.
Finally, as you watch on your own or in watch parties, let's join in a toast to Rotary, to Russ Michelitz, and to Tom Gump. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Best wishes for a successful Rotary year. Good evening.
You can put that in the outtakes.
So I come in.
Yes.
You can if you want to.
Good evening, I'm Jim Nelson from Minneapolis City Lakes and past district governor for District 5950. In 2016, so it's 1916, not 2016.
Could I tell the story about when Tom and I met? No, that may not be a good one. That might not be a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, John and Tom, Lloyd's here. Hey.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. And this is the final event.
A little bit of a brain fart? I like that.